Well, I think we've got market opening coming up in just a minute or so, less than a minute actually. The clock will come up on your screen. And of course, we'll be watching out for three top names which start out 100 points, clean 100 points lower on the Nifty is what you have. TCS is down 2.5%. And the other one, of course, is Lever, which was up 3.5% at the end of the pre-open session. And of course, Glenmark, which is limit up 10%. Yeah, there you go. Glenmark, of course, remember, will, the futures, I mean, the price will be on freeze for temporarily, and then, of course, it'll move on to the next circuit levels. Basically, the freeze will open up after a couple of minutes. We've got the first rates coming up on your screen. The Nifty is down about 1/3%. The Bank Nifty is absolutely flat. Actually, the Bank Nifty wants to come into the green, 56,940. The mid-cap index is down 0.1. The small-cap index also will come up on your screen. And I think there is some amount of red there as well. Yeah, 0.2%. 25,250. Let's get to stocks pretty quickly, but heat map on your screens. Before we do that, I think it should be more down than up to begin the session. And I think we'll get a glimpse of what Lever at least is doing, which is very much part of the Nifty. And of course, the other end of the spectrum is TCS, Infosys, Wipro, HCL Tech. I mean, IT, of course, taking a bit of a hit this morning.
Yep, 100 down also makes us one of the weaker markets across Asia, by the way. Other Asian markets are either flat or positive. Let's look at the losers. No surprises here. TCS is down 2%, Wipro is down 2%, Infosys 3%. Kotak Mahindra, HCL Tech, all these stocks are down. And remember, it's not like there was a big build-up in IT stocks this time before Q1. But despite that, fresh negatives, all these stocks are lower. What else? Hindalco, Mahindra and Mahindra, Trent. These are stocks that are losing between 0.5% to about 0.75%. Reliance is adding to the bulls' problem this morning, down about 5 rupees on Reliance. HDFC Bank is lower by about $5 as well. ONGC, these are some of the names on the weak side. Okay, let's talk about what's working for the market. Lever, for sure, 2.5% up on the news of the management change. Kotak Mahindra Bank and IndusInd Bank are trying to offer some counterweight, along with SBI, to the HDFC Bank pressure. Actually, HDFC Bank is the only large bank on the downside. Most others are positive. And ICICI Bank is absolutely quiet, sitting on the fence with just a 1 rupee up move right now. But that's pretty much it on the gainers side. SBI Life, Dr. Reddy's. These are some of the other stocks that are managing a little bit of green, but no green like Glenmark. Look at that, 10%. And what a beautiful run on the stock. I mean, 1 year it's up 50%. This year, 2025, is up 30%. And now, builds on that gain with this stupendous news coming in for the company.
Well, that's right. Well, keep an eye out on Oswal Pumps. That's the newly listed company. The stock is actually down 5%. I think they came out with their Q4 numbers yesterday. That's dated numbers. But though the numbers look pretty okay, I think the street is giving it a little bit of a whack, or maybe some profit taking is what we're seeing out there, because now it's down close to around 7% and it's falling on decent volumes as well. So that's one on your radar. Tata Elxsi is down 3.5%. It's come off a little bit from the low point of the day. So I'll keep an eye out on this particular name, because the low of the day, in fact, was much lower. I think it's come off close to 3% from the day's low. It's still down close to around 4%. But there appears some kind of a bounce from the day's low. So keep an eye out on that name as well. IRDA, that's the one that's struggling. The gross NPA spiked up to around 4%. We have that Gensol account that got accounted for, but there was another account as well. So asset quality worsening over there. We'll speak to the management soon, but the stock has opened up with a cut. Zenatainment, the investors have rejected the proposal to issue warrants to key shareholders. The stock is down close to around 3.5%. SPML Infra, that's another one that's been awarded a 385 crore rupee water project in Rajasthan under the Jal Jeevan mission. So that stock, I think, in the last 2 months has moved from 180 to around 280 very, very swiftly. So that one is on the radar. Volumes large out there. And Anand Rathi, that's actually the result of the morning on the upside. That stock, in fact, has opened up well in the green. They have managed to meet 88% of the FY26 AUM guidance. The street likes that. The margin has improved as a cost of income as well. Cost-income ratio has dipped by 570 basis points. So that's the one that's reacting positively. And as we did that market check, the markets, in fact, the Nifty has cut its losses by half. We're down only around 60 points as we speak. Prashant.
Absolutely. The low is 25,244 today, right? I mean, I think that Maybe if I got my levels jumbled up is another matter, but no, actually, that is the 20-day moving average. That's the level we put out in the morning as well. So the market actually basically kissed the 20-day moving average, and then from there it's bounced sharply. It could be a little lower, a little higher, but broadly, I mean, that's an important, the 20-day, at least in the near term in terms of directions up and down, important for traders, important tool for traders as well. So hit the 20-day, and maybe we should put it out as an alert as well. At the lowest, hit the 20-day, and then it's actually bounced from there. Exactly there. So 25,290 is where we are at. Okay, let's just quickly, IT, of course, is the biggest cut. Maybe just a quick look at the Nifty IT index without going into all the stocks. But the IT index is down 1.25%. So that's the pressure. That's where the pressure is coming from. Oswal Pumps is a recent listing. Oswal Pumps is coming up with a 5.5% cut, in addition to what Nigel and Surabhi mentioned. And there is a Mahindra and Mahindra, which is down 1.6, 1.5%. So with Mahindra, it'll come up on your screen. There is, and we'll have Pariksha join us a little later. I mean, the talk of Tesla is back. Tesla in India, right?
It's not just talk. I think now it's official, right? 15th of July?
So 15th
John's heading to the showroom. It's here in Mumbai where they're opening.
But I can tell you that Parikshit is heading to Mumbai to cover Tesla in Mumbai.
That launch, yeah.
And it's. I think that is the reason why Mahindra is taking a bit. I mean, markets are all-knowing, right? I mean, they react so fast.
Just to word on this Tesla threat actually has been a good omen for Mahindra and Mahindra shareholders, because every time there's that threat, the stock falls and then
you buy and then it rises higher. Yeah.
So, let's see whether that plays out. But past evidence suggests that when it gets whacked because of Tesla, then you have those notes. They're very, very different markets and different pricing and different scalability and different everything. So, I'll keep an eye out on this, whether or not this dip is used as a buying opportunity on Mahindra.